Basically, this is what my room looks like right now. It's a little bit messy, but whatever. I already packed a few things. I have like 3 boxes full of stuff that is packed. My goal today is to pack my clothes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably leave like a few pairs of pants and shirts and stuff like that, and then pack the rest of them. I just don't know how much I need. So my plan today is to clean this area. I already cleaned a little bit of it, but basically this stuff on the top is like the important stuff. So I'm not going to get rid of that, but it's the things that are in my drawers that I've kind of already got rid of some of them, but there are also some that are kind of further useless. So I think I'm going to put it in this clear box container that I have so that if I need it, I can easily access it. I also have this desk, which I want to get rid of some of my stationery because I don't need all of them right now. I'm probably just going to leave some pens and stuff, but I don't know where I want to put that. And then I also have like all of this, which isn't a lot of stuff, but just gotta get rid of that. So this is the box that I'm planning to use. As you can see, it's dusty. There's some random stuff in it that I need to take it out. I have my NCT Light Stick and my Kiss of Life album. I don't think this will fit a lot, but I'm gonna try. And this is my other clear container, which, oh, it's so hard to get out. This is basically filled with my books and some of my K-pop albums. Everything's so dusty, man. It's actually so ugly. Anyways, so we have like my Heaven's Official Blessing books, and then these were the only books that I was like, oh, I need easy access to. Look at how messy the room is, guys. I will show you. So I have my desk, right? I'm trying to clean this, but I want to keep these and pack it last minute. My bed is just like, you ignore the bed. But I have a bunch of boxes. I have all of these boxes, which is like my clothes and everything. And then I have these boxes, which just have some random stuff. But I packed all of these boxes already. And then I have these, which I'm like, where am I supposed to pack this? Like, it's kind of miscellaneous stuff, so I'm not really sure where to put this. And then I have my drawers, which only the top drawer is filled with stuff. I feel like I should chuck this away. And then all of this is empty, so I think I want to finally duct tape them up. And then all of the stuff here is the things that I need the most. So I'm gonna start to continue packing up. Also, like, these drawers I've already duct taped them up so that they don't open, but then I have some clothes left, so I need to pack them away. Okay, so now we are taping up the drawers. As I mentioned before, I still have stuff in the first drawer, so I think these two are empty, so I can clean them up. I already wiped it and everything, so I'm just gonna duct tape them up. Okay, it's done. I'm just really hoping it doesn't move. Okay, right now I am taking a break. I was actually supposed to film this video next week, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna film clips and then put it into one video. So this one is gonna be very, very disjointed. So yeah, I'm just gonna film random clips and then put it into this one video. But I wanted to talk about the books that I'm reading because, as always, this is a booktube channel first. But I'm currently reading this book called Hot British Boyfriend. And this book, in my opinion, is just okay. You know, it's a romance book. It's a little bit cringy, but we're gonna finish it hopefully today. And then I'm also reading Somewhere Beyond the Sea, which I kind of stopped reading because I was reading all these romance books, but I'm excited to get back into it and hopefully finish it after I finish reading this book. I read The House in the Cerulean Sea recently, literally last week, I think, and I'm a little bit sad because I feel like Somewhere Beyond the Sea isn't as good as A House in the Cerulean Sea, so it's kind of a letdown. This week I want to do a reread week because I feel like after reading these romance books, I feel like I'm getting into a read slump, if I'm being so honest. My plan is to reread Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix because I just read Goblet of Fire and my goal was to read one Harry Potter book each month so that I will actually finish the series. So I'm gonna read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and I swear tradition for me is to read Lore and Lust. I remember vividly for the past 2 years that I've moved, I would always read Lore and Lust. So this year I'm gonna do the same thing, and they're pretty like fast to read, so I'm excited to get through all of them again. They're like one of my favorite romance books ever. I want to reread some other series, like I want to start reading The Bone Witch, or maybe like continue on with the Bloodline Chronicles, or continue on with the Darkest Mind, because I haven't finished the last book in that trilogy, but I don't really know if I'm even gonna get through those because obviously this is gonna be a stressful week. It's gonna be a lot of packing to do, but my plan is to read Hot British Boyfriend right now, hopefully finish it. And then I have to pack the rest of my stuff. I think, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff literally, I just don't know where to put them. I fear that they're gonna like get chucked into a box and then I won't even know where it is. Updates on packing. I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes for the next couple of days because obviously I don't have any clothes left, but I'm slowly getting through it, okay? What I have right now is I have that box to put into a bigger box. I have this, which is just like food with like envelopes and stuff. And then I have this box that is literally just dedicated to like skincare, hair products and all that jazz. I have this full box of stuff that I'm excited to open in the new house because I haven't opened it and I wasn't going to open it until we move. So yeah, everything in my room is still basically a mess. I wanted to talk about Someone Beyond the Sea because I just finished that and I wanted to do a rant, okay? Because I gotta talk about my feelings. I finished reading The House in the Cerulean Sea this month as well, and I was so excited to read this book because, you know, I loved The House in the Cerulean Sea, and then I read this book and honestly I'm very, very disappointed and I kind of regret reading it. And honestly, we should have stopped at the first book. I just feel like the second book lost all the charm that the first book had, and it's really weird because I feel like the children in this book, they kind of lost all their individuality. It was like they were put in for comedic relief rather than the actual storytelling and the message behind the characters and what they experienced. And I feel like the personalities as well were kind of exaggerated, and I feel like we didn't really get a good balance between the different characters. For example, in the first book we got to see all, I guess, the different characters and all their like specific quirks and stuff like that, but in this book we kind of skimmed over the old characters that we used to love, and now we're getting these kind of like placeholders, very one-dimensional characters, and I'm talking about like the kids. And also I think with Linus as well, in this book I swear he just spent the whole entire time being overly emotional and just like crying, when in the first book I felt like he wasn't like that. And I also think like the whole ending, it reminds me of like Friendship is Magic or like the most recent Archon Quest for Natland, which are very like niche kind of examples, but it's this whole, I don't know, it feels like, you know, when in a high school movie like a character does something wrong and then they like make this whole speech and like bring all the people together. It's kind of like that. It really had an important message talking about the mistreatment of children in like orphanage and other things, but I just feel like the way that it was executed was really weird. But I regret reading the second book, so I'm just gonna pretend that I never read it. Anyways, right now I'm gonna read Order of the Phoenix, and I still have things to pack, if I'm being honest. Like I've kind of been procrastinating, but I think I'm going to pack. Like I have to. Guys, I am on the floor. My bed frame has been taken off, so I'm just like laying on my mattress on the ground, and if I'm being honest, I do not like it, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. The thing is, I just don't like being near the floor because literally while I was unmaking my bed, I was like, I feel like there's gonna be a bug underneath my bed or something. There wasn't, but then I was vacuuming, and then next to my bedside table I saw like a baby cockroach, like a small cockroach, and I have fears about cockroaches. Literally, I hate them. But we have, was it 2 more days until we are moving, and I have just been kind of chilling but also packing. I think I've already packed like a majority of my things as of right now. I just needed to kind of pack my last minute things, which I'm not gonna do until maybe like the day before or like the day of. This is my first time seeing the room. I'm a little bit nervous because it's like pretty small. So now I'm like, how am I supposed to fit everything in the room? Oh no. And then over here is my sister's room. And then over here is the bathroom. The bathroom is so nice. I feel like it's the nicest thing in this house. The house is pretty small. So now we're like, how are we gonna fit everything? Because we also have a lot of stuff. So yeah, but I'm gonna start cleaning everything. Okay, it is time to clean the rooms. It's quite stinky, so I want to open the window. It's my first time opening. Quite interesting. I started vacuuming the house, but guess what? It ran out of battery halfway through, so I couldn't even finish vacuuming the room. After that, I started wiping down the door handles, the toilet, everything. Because it is a new house, it is still pretty dirty. And look at all this dust, like it was so icky. It is so hot, and I literally spent, I think, like the last hour cleaning the walls, cleaning the toilet, the shelves and everything. So right now I'm just taking a break because I'm over this. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because it's so loud outside. I'm gonna take a break right now. I wanted to eat something, but they're currently priming the oven and it stinks down there and I can't handle it. So I'm gonna head out upstairs. I'm gonna play some Heyday. I'm gonna read my book. I am 23% into The Order of the Phoenix and I really enjoy it. I think at this point we can really tell that there's a shift in the book because Harry becomes very rational. He becomes very angry because of all the things that he has experienced. So I'm excited to read this and to go through all The Order of the Phoenix. I think I also want to start Law and Lust probably tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. So it is my last night sleeping in this room, being in this house. So tomorrow is gonna be the day. It's gonna be the stressful day, the day that we've been waiting for. But this is basically what my room looks like now, or packed or empty. I think these stuff I'll pack tomorrow, but I have some like last minute things to pack as well. But other than that, we're done today. So it is 6 o'clock in the morning and I just woke up. I took a shower and everything, which I feel like is the reason why my face looks like so swollen. But yeah, today it is moving day and today is gonna be quite a busy and full day. I feel like I'm quite excited to move, but at the same time it's kind of like moving to a new place is always super unfamiliar and it takes time to get used to, obviously. And I feel like that's my least favorite part about moving, to kind of like know the area, know how to like take the bus to the train station or stuff like that. So yeah, it would take me probably maybe like a month to get used to the area, and that's like it's so scary going through that all over again. Since today was more of a waiting day, I started rereading Law and Lust, and while rereading this, I was like, this was not as good as I remembered it being. For lunch, we ate sushi, 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢, and pâté, and the 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢 and pâté are so delicious, one of my favorite foods ever. I also had an energy drink, which I wasn't tired or anything, but I liked the mango flavor, which is honestly the reason why I drank it. Okay, so this is what my room looks like now. Half of my boxes aren't even in the room yet. Okay, this is what the room looks like now after I think all the boxes have come in. I feel like I have more boxes somewhere, you know, but that's okay. Yeah, I try to organize it so that it will fit in the wardrobe so I have space to make my bed. Guys, I'm finally in my new house. Yeah, today was a very tiring day, even though I swear I did nothing. I just sat, waited for the movers to like pack everything, come and unpack everything. I'll show you guys the state of my room. I have my bookshelf, which you guys have probably never seen before, but the plan is to place it there. We just have to fix it because the back is like very flimsy. I have my bed, obviously. I have my desk, which is very messy. I have my wardrobe, and my wardrobe is literally filled with boxes, and I can't even unpack my clothes because I have nowhere to put half of them. The most exciting thing for me is honestly my window, because I love these windows. I'm very happy with them. To do some last updates on what I'm currently reading, I am past the halfway point with Harry Potter. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting really into it, so I'm excited to finish it. But I have also read Law and Lust. I'm 86% into it, and to be honest, now that I'm rereading it, it's not as good as I remember it being. But yeah, it's 8:37 right now, and after this I think I'm just gonna relax, hopefully finish reading Law and Lust. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye!